Hey guys, it's Sarah and I am here to do my next Noel Mignon layout here. And this is using the Study Guide Daily Diary Kit. And I did get the extra paper add-on as well because the normal daily diary kits only come with 1 or 2 pieces of paper, so I wanted to make sure I had some more options. And I'm glad I did that because I ended up making layouts for all of my projects this month instead of doing any Project Life stuff. So I'm really happy I had all that. Okay, so what I did was I took the piece of craft cardstock and I went ahead and mounted my picture in the center of it and cut it out from the middle, and then I cut down that yellow piece of paper there, which is from Pink Paisley, and I cut it down to about 1/4 of an inch. And then I also cut apart this little card from another Pink Paisley cut apart sheet, and then I have a piece of 6x6 papers right there. That's from Fancy Pants, and then this floral is also from Fancy Pants. So those are kind of the papers I'm going to be using. And then I'm going to use some distress ink, and I believe I'm using the color Gathered Twigs, and that's from Tim Holtz. Those do not come in the kit, but it's just something that I like to do a lot to kind of help bring all these papers together, especially if I'm using different patterns and, you know, multiple colors and all that. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my blending tool and I'm going to go around the edge of all of them, including this little tag, and I'm going to use that for my journaling. And then I really like this cut apart piece here because of the sentiment. It says, "Let the adventures begin." And I'm going to cover up the trees with the picture. I just don't need the trees in there. But I'm going to definitely use that sentiment on this layout. And I love this floral. That floral is so gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put my background paper down, and it is going to go right on top of my cardstock, so the cardstock will be peeking out from all 4 sides there. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my layers down. So this came together really quickly, and look at this, guys. I'm putting down washi tape before I put down my paper. Are you guys proud of me? That washi tape came in the kit, and I don't want the words on there because they don't really make sense to this layout, so I just covered up the words with the paper. So it's just a little hint of red peeking out. And as you can see, I layered my picture on top of that 4x6 card, and I'm putting the tag down here. The clouds are peeking out a little bit. I'm going to take out these Freckled Fawn chipboard pieces that do not like to stay in their little designated areas. So I'm going to take out a couple of these things here, and I'm going to use them on my layout. And I have my title already picked out here. I was going through working on my last 2 layouts, and I just wanted to make sure I had enough letters to spell out the 2 of the titles that I wanted. Okay, so now I have this label here that's from Jelly Bean Soup. It's a small little red label, and my title is Small Town Bar. I'm going to go ahead and stick some of this stuff down here really quickly. This Freckled Fawn little banner here says Full Disclosure, and I'm going to use that to cover up the top 10 on the tag because I don't want my journaling to be a top 10. It's just going to be about us at a bar. So I put Full Disclosure down there, and then this little ampersand is going to go up in the center or in the corner here, and it's going to kind of cover up this guy's face that's in the picture. He was kind of photobombing a little bit, so I'm just going to cover up his face right there. And then I put down my title already, and I also put another little kind of a banner type thing up in the upper left-hand corner, and that says Make It Count. I put down this globe down here too, and that one is from Echo Park, and that's just kind of signifying, like, you know, I'm talking about the town that we're in, and we went to one of the bars in town, and it's kind of a small town, so the bar was interesting. And then I'm going to use a couple of these little labels and banners and stuff down here. I'm just going to layer them up a little bit just to add a little bit of color down here at the bottom. And for my title, you know, I used the thickers, but I didn't have an R, so I used a P, and then just a little section of another letter on there as well to kind of add to it, as you can see there. I probably used it an eye or something. I don't really remember. But if you look really, really closely, you can see it, but it's fine. I have this little die cut here that I'm going to cut apart and use in 2 different places. So I'm going to use the one with the stars on the bottom, kind of extending the tag a little bit, and then that little section up there. And then I am going to use a little bit more washi, and I'm going to put it up here. And again, I'm just covering up the words so you can't really see them. And then I am going to put a little geotag right there on the label, and I'm putting the bar that we were at, and then I did my journaling as well. And I did that off camera because my phone rang, so I was talking as well. So I'm using this flower here from the kit, and I think that is going to be it. Nope, I'm going to add one more little label up here, and I'm using one that says Spring Break. It's not one that I plan on using in any of my other layouts or anything because, you know, don't really go on spring break anymore. But so I just added a little extra hint of green up at the top, and I'm just making sure my layers are going to stay down. They're starting to pop up a little bit. And that's going to complete my layout, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you guys have any questions at all. And if you want to go ahead and check out Noel's website and the blog and all that good stuff, I will have a link in the description. I highly encourage you guys to go check it out. The kits are really awesome. And I will talk to you guys again later. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.